at the head of the stretch, and here they come. Looks like they're going to chase the gate out of there. They're off, and as they leave the wire from the middle of the pack, it is Magical Alex. On the inside, that is CR Macho Man. Looking to duck in the 3-hole, that is Winning Magic with driver Kenny Fudge, but filling that up is number 2, House of Stars and Troy McNeil. Off the front at the 8th pole, that's CR Macho Man looking to control the tempo here with Travis Fowler. Sitting in 2 is Magical Alex with Robbie Tate, number 3. Sitting 3rd, House of Stars, number 2 with Troy McNeil. And sitting in 4th, trailing the field, Winning Magic and driver Kenny Fudge. They're on by the opening quarter. 29-4 by the opening quarter. Travis Fowler has CR Macho Man there by a length and a quarter. Magical Alex is tracking in 2, House of Stars. Gapped about 3 or 4 back in 3rd. Another couple of lengths back to Winning Magic sitting 4th. They swing off the turn and come down the stretch heading on to the half. CR Macho Man with Travis Fowler cutting the numbers. Content to sit the pocket. Magical Alex with driver Robbie Tate. House of Stars sitting 3rd and sitting 4th, Winning Magic. Half in a minute and a 5th. If he comes home in 59-2, he's got a chance at the track record. Travis Fowler up by a length and a quarter with CR Macho Man. Now sitting 2nd, Magical Alex with an eye to the outside, I think. Sitting in 3rd is House of Stars, Winning Magic. Sitting in 4th. Down the backstretch they go, heading to the 3/4 pole. Positions unchanged. CR Macho Man continues to lead. Magical Alex working a little closer in 2nd. Winning Magic coming up on the outside to 3rd. Sitting 4th along the rail, House of Stars. 1:31-2 by the 3/4 pole. And we got some close quarters off the front. CR Macho Man and springing from the 2-hole. Here comes Magical Alex, and that sends Winning Magic out 3 wide. Trapped behind the field is House of Stars. They're coming down the stretch to the wire. Magical Alex in the middle, fighting back on the inside. CR Macho Man on the outside, Winning Magic. CR Macho Man by a nose. Winning Magic 2nd, Magical Alex 3rd, and right there with them, House of Stars was 4th. That time of that mile, 2:02 flat, and about a length separated all 4 of them. Number 1 from the rail, OB Viking with driver Michael Morris. Scoring from number 2 is Star Collector with Ronnie Chamberlain. They're at the head of the stretch. Here they come. And they're off as they leave the wire. OB Viking is scooting to the lead. Looks like Ronnie Chamberlain is content to sit in 2nd and track the pace. They're into the first turn. And OB Viking is through it clear with Star Collector tucking in 2nd. Ladies and gentlemen, the laws of forward motion say when these horses get these loads going forward, it's going to be awful hard to get them back. They head on up to the 1/4 pole with OB Viking cutting the mile. Star Collector following very closely in 2. That quarter in 31-2. Looks like trainer Mike Morris is trying to get a little breather here into the 2nd quarter. I don't think Ronnie's going to let it happen. He's moving early. They're coming to the half. It's OB Viking. Tracking to the outside, that's Star Collector. I think Ronnie told Lonnie Stokes how to drive him the other night. They're at the half, and OB Viking, he put him right back in the 2-hole, but Ronnie's still hanging tough. The half in 1:02-3. I haven't seen a half like that since Andrew Ward was in the jog cart. They're on by the 5/8 pole, and up the backstretch they head. OB Viking is on top by a length and a quarter. Sitting in 2nd, that is Star Collector. They're heading to the 3/4 pole. Ronnie's looking to make a move again. OB Viking is still clear. They're heading by the 3/4 pole. 1:34 flat. It's OB Viking with Star Collector looming bold in the pocket. They're swinging off the top turn by the 7/8 pole, coming down the stretch to the wire. OB Viking, and now moving on the outside, here comes Star Collector. It's OB Viking, Star Collector. Star Collector, OB Viking. OB Viking Star Collector, they come to the wire. It looks like, oh, we might need a photo. I think it was OB Viking by a nose. Star Collector on the outside. We'll go to the judges. The time for that mile, 2:05 and 1. 5 and 1, co-owned by Mike Clinton and Scott Hubbard of St. John, as well as Mike Morris. This trio is better known as Knucklehead Racing Incorporated. Have been together for a few years and have owned many horses, but this is the first one that Mike has ever driven to victory. Scotty's got a couple. Mike Clinton's got a lot. Ronnie, I wasn't lying either. It was a nose.
Well, I'm out here in the winner's circle, and I got to get a few words with this this driver here, Michael David Morris, getting the job done today. Mike, and how does it feel?
Oh, it's good. It's fun. It's a good time. Yeah. Just a little training trip for me and Ronnie.
Training trip? I don't think so. So, how long has this rivalry been building here between you and Ron Chamberlain?
Oh, it's on a daily basis.
So going to the quarter pole, you took him around the turn, and Ron ducked in. He kind of come back and challenged a couple times, but you put him away. And you know what's the secret in driving against a guy with that kind of skill?
It's easy against him.
It's easy against him. Well, listen, congratulations. We got one more coming up.
Hey, Mrs. Morris, that was your little boy. Drummer with Josh Sentner, and leaving 4 is Racklin Fine Line with Kyle Mason. They're at the head of the stretch, and here they come. They're off, and as they leave the wire, they're 3 across the racetrack. From the inside, that's Valid Appeal with Butch White. In between horses, that's Spring It On Me with Dale Spence Jr. taking the 2-hole. Backing off to take and settle in 3 along the rail, that is Quick Drummer with Josh Sentner. Trailing the field and sitting patiently is Racklin Fine Line with Kyle Mason. They head down the backstretch to the opening quarter. That is Valid Appeal on the front end with Butch White. Spring It On Me is sitting second with Dale Spence Jr. sitting third. Quick Drummer, Josh Sentner. Trailing the field, Racklin Fine Line with Kyle Mason. Butchie had them there in 30 and 2 with Valid Appeal. Looks like he's trying to get a little bit of a breather. Sitting in 2, that is Spring It On Me. Sitting third, that's Quick Drummer with Josh Sentner. Still in 4th is Racklin Fine Line with Kyle Mason. There's been no movement as of yet. They're off the 3/8 pole and head down the stretch, racing on to the half. It is Valid Appeal on the front. Spring It On Me sitting second. Quick Drummer is third. Racklin Fine Line is closing up to 4th and now moving to the outside. They're by the half in 101 and 2. Off the front is Valid Appeal. Second in the inside is Spring It On Me. Now moving to the outside. Third is Racklin Fine Line. Quick Drummer sitting 4th along the rail. 3 lengths separates first from last in this compact field of 4. They head on down the backside. Going to the 3/4 pole. Pop in the 2-hole. There goes Spring It On Me. The leader is Valid Appeal. Right to his nose on the outside. That is Spring It On Me. Quick Drummer is third. Sitting 4th is Racklin Fine Line. The 3/4 in 1, 31 and 4, and that Spring It On Me shows a half length in front. Valid Appeal is battling back on the inside. Quick Drummer is third. Racklin Fine Line setting 4th. They straighten off the top turn, down the stretch and heading for home. It's Spring It On Me with Dale Spence Jr. Battling back at the inside is Valid Appeal. Quick Drummer is third and Racklin Fine Line 4th. At the wire, it's going to be Spring It On Me. Valid Appeal second, Quick Drummer and Racklin Fine Line. Time for the mile, 2 minutes and 4/5.
Wow. What a race. The action doesn't stop here.
Amateur race number 5. It is number 2, Spring It On Me. I can't remember how old he is. I think he's 11. He's owned by Dale P.R. Spence, as well as the Bluefin Stable of Charlottetown, PEI, trained by Dale Spence Jr., driven to victory today by Dale Spence. Time for the mile, 2 minutes and 4/5. Quite a contingent in the winner's circle. The judges have just informed me they've issued a fine and suspension to Dale Spence Sr. for hitting the fence too hard all the way down the stretch. I think with that victory in 2 minutes and 4/5, that gives Dale the overall title of the Little Brown Bottle winner this year. The fastest of the 5 divisions.